gosh. Oh my goodness. How is this allowed? Literally, I'm just asking the question, like, how are women allowed to do this, to take something and to make it sound like you survived a rape? Because that's what it sounded like to the public when she spoke about everything that he possibly did when she first dropped that or had someone on her team leak to the New York Times, that initial complaint filed in California. You just go, how is this allowed? This is a real headline coming out of People magazine. They are saying that they're going to create, and I am talking right now, Justin Baldoni's team, they're going to launch an entire website containing all correspondences with Blake Lively. Every text message that she tried to say was weird. If we already got Daenerys Targaryen and dragons referring to Taylor Swift, what else do you think she texted to Justin Baldoni? That is, he is saying, let the public decide. Let's play this in the court of public opinion. You wanted the New York Times. We're going to give you everything. We're going to give you variety. We're going to give you people. We're going to give you the Daily Mail. Let's play. I think it's too late now for her to tap out. She should have taken my advice right away. And by the way, I do want to add one more thing that really upset me about this. Despite the fact that he owned this movie, that it was his production studio that did this and bought it, Blake Lively was such a brat that her and Ryan Reynolds specifically requested during the premiere that they so did not want him to attend his own movie. This should have been his biggest night, premiering this movie that him and his studio decided to purchase as a book and adopt it into a film. They made him and his family sit in the basement because she was just so uncomfortable around him. I mean, what kind of adult can't just be like, let's sit on opposite sides of the room. Let's avoid each other. Nope. Look at his family. They were put into a basement to watch the premiere on a screen. You can see all the stocked beverages in the background. You can see them sitting at a table with popcorn, clearly still trying to make the best of it. That's him and his wife, who he loves and has been married to for, I think, 12 years. I think they got married in 2013. And they're just like, you know what? We're in the basement. We're going to make the best of it. And I love that because that's how my family would be. It would be like gang, like whatever. And she did this only to humiliate him. This last step right here was just, how can I further humiliate you? And he says that she used demands to make this happen. Essentially, maybe said, I'm not going to come to the premiere at all if I even have to lay eyes on him. And so they had security guarding and kept him in the basement like he was a rapist on the loose who couldn't possibly be in the same room as her because it would just be too re-traumatizing for her, having experienced that scene that we all just watched. Look at them. They're posing. This is a red carpet event. It's his film, and his family is posing next to Dasani water, which insults me deeply because Dasani water is disgusting, okay? Like, to add further insult to injury, it's Dasani water that they're next to, okay? And Coca-Cola in the background, pallets of it, because Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds wanted to say to them, you should be further humiliated. This is our movie now. Absolutely disgusting. She's an elitist. I'm going to leave it at that. Blake Lively, I am not a fan. I am so team Justin